Hi, Red. Just want to apologize. I've been gone for almost like a week. uh, and my sleep schedule is ruined. It's pretty bad. How are you doing today, Red? How have you been sleeping? Let's catch up. So I've been doing this for probably most of the stream, if not all of it. Let's see. I don't really need to get this max, but it would be nice to get it max. But doing schoolwork because it was. Well, I'm glad you're doing schoolwork now. Please continue to do schoolwork. It is very important. I know it sucks because it's long, and it's tedious, and it's boring, and it feels like it's getting in the way of you enjoying life. But I promise you, it is worth it. Because knowledge is everything in this world. I fell asleep at 3:45. Like in the middle of the day. That seemed good. Almost done with this one. Okay, so right now I'm working on a strategy. I do like all this stuff you don't know. These little circles, this little false color here, called materia, and I need AP to level them all up. And that's what I'm doing. 3:45 in the morning. Well, okay, well. I mean, it's kind of late, but it's not bad. Could you still wake up what, like, I don't know, 10 in the morning ish? It's still pretty good, especially in the summer. I mean, God, you know, late I'd stayed up in the summer when I was your age. Oh my God, there were days that I didn't go to sleep at all. I'd say I mean, even though it's, again, that's really late, but still not bad.
No holding back.
Oh, should I killed him? I woke up at 8:30 and 9:10. Oh, Jesus. Still good though. I mean, that's a huge chunk of sleep right there. And it's about almost 5 hours of sleep. It's pretty good. I mean, if I'm not tired. I mean, I'm kind of tired right now, which is probably why it's gonna be a very short stream. But I do want to stream for at least 2 hours.
No holding back.
Especially now I can use my mic again. Oh, it's so good to actually talk to you guys. It was torture not saying anything for that long. Torture. And now I gotta get my schedule. My sleeping schedule like back on track where I can like stream again. And also, since today's Friday, I was like, you know what, let me do some, just do some Final Fantasy. It feels like a Final Fantasy day. So I thought I'd just round this out a little bit. Lately, I've just been playing Fortnite by myself, though, because I need to level up to get to 300. Someone get Sky level 300. If I get 300, I'll get the full Sky skin, I think. So that's what I've been doing. I've just been kind of doing leveling up a lot. I'm like I said, 285 right now. What am I doing? tomorrow I think I'm just, like, when I wake up, I'm just gonna level a whole day. Like I want to go up like 3 levels tomorrow. I went up 2 levels today. I want to go back 3 today tomorrow. I know that they'll also, if you noticed it, if you didn't notice, Red, they pushed the season back again. The event will now happen on the 15th of June, so 10 days from now ish.
Let's do this.
And then the new season will start. And the new season will start on HBO. What is HBO? On 2 days later. So yeah, so that was so 2 days later the season will start up. So I don't know when the 15th is. I assume it's like a Tuesday, and then Thursday would be the reset. No. 15th is a Monday, and 17th is a Wednesday. That can't be right. Well, the timer on the thing does say 10 days, so I guess that's, yeah, it's Wednesday. Huh. Now I just gotta wait. Kind of one reason I don't really like streaming is because I'm literally in this room the whole time, just doing this and just waiting. I know that's not like the best thing to watch. That's why I was thinking, like, oh, this is probably a short stream. I said, I want to do like 2 hours, but I don't know, I'm so tired. Oh, there you go.
No holding back.
Also, the reason I'm doing this is hoping to get more of these HP up things, like back done, you know, because like, I don't have like a few of them like before I started. I also want to get my magic and shit up. 'Cause, man, if I get my magic up, oh man, I'm about to do some fucking serious damage. the only magic up I have. No, there's another magic up I have somewhere. Oh, right here. I have two of these? Yeah, I only have two. I wonder how much damage they're gonna do. Oh my god. Drinking water. I'm doing it. I did it. I feel like I haven't drank water in a long time, but I did it.
Here we go.
Alright, I got a Lux max. Now if I can get this magic up max, great. No, not. Well, not today. That item shop is bad, buddy. It's bad. You know, they got the merman in there, and like when that shit came out, I was like, I don't think I like this skin. And I remember everyone like, oh, this skin's so good. At least the people I was playing with at the time, they like love that skin. But like they were one of those people who like, well, the people I played with back then were like one of those people who like loved every Fortnite skin that was like $20. I'm like, stop spending money on all these skins, man. You don't even play with them all. Like he would buy a skin. Well, they would buy a skin. It was just one person, but like one of them would buy a skin. You know, he used it for like a few weeks and he just stopped using it, like forever. Then like a new skin pop up and I can buy that skin. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? He's like, I gotta get the new skin. I'm like, why? You're not using it that much. Like I feel like you're not even getting your money's worth. At least put like random on so you could use all the skins or something. It doesn't make sense to me. But you know, that's just me. Like I bought like a lot of skins at this point, and
Here we go.
you know, there is like a few skins I run more than others.
Bring it.
Excuse me. You know, there are a few skins I run more than others. How much money do I have? Can I see that? Oh, I can't see it right at the bottom. But yeah, there's skins I run more than others, but you know, because obviously I like them more. But every now and then I get sick of running the same skin over and over and over and over and over again. And so I just like, yo, that's why I have one of my presets as a random, so it goes through all of my favorite skins. But I mean, I guarantee a lot of people don't do that. They just probably have like their one skin and they fucking just run that shit all day. But I know people get tired of seeing me run the same skin over and over again. So I played a bunch of different ones. Also, thank you for hosting me. I literally just saw it out of nowhere. How come it doesn't show up in my thing though? It shows up in chat, but it doesn't show like on my phone or and it shows in my chat bot, but not It doesn't show up in my dashboard notifications. Like my, what's it called? Activity feed. It doesn't show up there at all. Which is like so weird. And now we're in the waiting game again. Also, how is my my voice rad? I could lower it if it's too high. Hi, Christy. Just one more time. Oh my god. For you to split stream. Alright. That's good. Because I will definitely be ending before you end. Because I am just going to be a very short stream tonight. My sleep schedule is like really off right now. Thought you escaped this? I would never run for you, Christy. I need those hugs. I need them. They are basically breathing for me at this point, so... But you have a good stream, Christy. But yeah, I will definitely not be here to raid because I'm going to be going to sleep. Probably, I wanted to stream for at least 2 hours, but oh man, I am feeling it real hard. I'll see you, Christy. Have a good stream. I will probably be there to let you get me to sleep. Need that voice to lullaby me to sleep. All right, I need it. Have a good stream. Oh, yeah, time, right? Where's time? Oh, I am. I guess 7 multiple times is always good. I'm probably never going to use them. You know, sometimes when these things pop up, like I literally, oh, there we go. Sometimes when they pop up, like I don't see them.
Get ready.
I really wish there was a fast way to do this. Oh, almost done with this one. I totally forgot Christy was playing this game. Now I feel bad. I might have spoiled something for her. Hopefully she's not still listening. Okay, she's probably gone now.
Let's do this.
Oh yeah, Rad. Looks like you lost your mojo, Rad. I stopped shooting for a few days and it looks like I'm a winner now. Yeah. my god. It wasn't meant to go down like this.
All right.
Sorry, I keep on quiet sometimes because I'm like staring at Cloud's hair. Is that weird? That's probably weird. Like sometimes I just stare at his hair. I like that like layered look his hair has. It's like part of his hair is doing that weird thing right there on the side here, and the other part's like sticking out. And the third part over here, it's gonna smooth it out on this side, and this is just this backwards. It's all like that. Like there's just so much going on right here. So much. And somehow it's working. It's all fucking working. How is that possible?
Let's see ya.
Oh, you want a rematch, Rad? I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm willing to do a rematch. But no. You know what? I'll give you your rematch. That's fair. I'll give you your rematch. That's fair. Alright. Oh, 2 in a row. I don't know, Rad. I think it's just not your night.
Get ready.
Man, this needs to pop up more. Oh, there they go.
Here we go.
So, Rad, you never answered. I was just wondering how, like, you know, you been sleeping well? You did tell me about the school stuff, but you know, and you told me about the like last night. But you know, I just be like, in general, how have you been sleeping? Oh, I just went back here in the wrong time. Ah, fuck. Like, I feel like we haven't talked in like a week, man. What have you been up to? Also, I've still been trying to get Switch. Losing on purpose. Oh, okay. Okay, Rad. Okay, Rad. I see you.
Get ready. Here we go. Enough.
could you make Chrissy drink all that water? How could you?
Get ready.
I mean, you're a subscriber now, so you'll probably get the punch you need pretty soon, right? If I'm being honest. They come pretty quickly to subscribers. Really quickly. Like, I think, like, if you're not a subscriber, you get like 100 points, like when a little blue square pops up. I think it's like 200 or 300 points, like when you're subscribed. Like, it's a lot more. $102 husband. Oh my god. Husbando 102. Oh my god. Oh, that's waifu. Here we go. This is my freaking 2. Oh, 93. Still good number. Still good number. Fuck.
Here we go. It's over.
Okay, that's what you're doing, alright. Second one does not count, right? You're right, 49, mister. You know, I'm actually kind of glad I raised up the percentage numbers to like 120. Because like I said, like, it just felt like we were all getting low numbers and stuff. And I was like, you know, let me just raise it up. That way it's, you know, at least gonna have a little bit of fun.
No holding back.
Yeah, second ones don't count, but still, well. I haven't thinking about changing the commands for waifu and husband. Well, that would require me to do some JavaScript and stuff, and I would just rather not do that on this laptop.
All right.
Stream for like 2 months. Yeah, streaming is one of those things where it's like, it's kind of like working out, where it's like, once you get into a rhythm of doing it, you just gotta stick with it. As soon as you get out of that rhythm, it's really hard to get back into it because you get demotivated and stuff, you know. But if you stick with it and just keep developing a routine, you'll get better and better, and you'll keep wanting to do it more and more. Cause like like it took me a lot to just fucking start this stream up. If I'm being honest, like I was thinking like, yeah, I'm just gonna go to sleep and just do nothing for another day. And I'm like, I have to stream. I have to. It's been so long. And, you know, I feel like I don't really get to talk to you guys in the Discord sometimes. Plus, I really enjoy streaming. Okay, well, that's bull. Alright, not see. You should not. There's like two of us in the free for all. Alright, it's not fair. Also, Raddy, I'm pretty sure I have you in my list for the Discord. I would need to check it. I'm pretty sure you're in there. Like with the Discord will be notified when you stream. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're in there. But you can check it. I'll check it after this round.
Let's do this. That's that.
No, I'm pretty sure you are. Last time I was doing it, I'm pretty sure I added you and Maccat to it. Let me get the glasses here and check. Also, is that fan hitting it too much? My mic, I can move it if it's annoying or something. Cause it's definitely hitting me, but who knows? It could be hitting the fan, and I just don't know it. Let's check. Yep, you're definitely in there. You're definitely in there. It's okay. No, what do you mean? It's not okay. You're definitely in there, man. Everyone needs to know when you're streaming, alright? It's just like how, like, did you see that? Madcat did a face reveal, and I guess he didn't like it or he messed it up or something, and he was like in the Discord, delete this now. I was like, what? What happened? Oh no, it's not like that. It's not a group name in the Discord. It's just when I have a bot, the Me6 bot, and I paid the $100 for it. So basically, for the next 15 years, anytime one of you stream, because I have you in my list of people that will be notified when you stream, it will, unless you guys like change your name, it'll still do it.
Get ready. Shit.
Like, you won't be able to see it from the Discord. It's just in the settings for the bot that I have attached to my my Discord. So I wanted a spot where, even if I'm not streaming, there are other people that everyone could be watching, and so I wanted that there for them. You know, I feel like I don't promote my Discord as much as I probably should be promoting it, but that's what I'd say. I should check all this stuff. Is that checked out over here? Is this thing done yet? Oh, fuck, it is. So I think the thing I need to worry about most is getting the AP upgrade. I'm definitely gonna need this. Yep. It's almost done. I really wish there was a fast way to do it.
Let's do this.
But there isn't. The amount of AP I get from just doing this every few seconds is faster than any other way I could do it. And that is terrible because some of these material have so much AP. And it's only like one AP up that you can get in the entire game. Why is that? Now I wait. Okay, 1 second. Oh. All right.
Get ready. Let's do this.
Okay, now I can drink. 1 second. Actually, I could probably just talk to you guys while I'm doing this. Recently, I went to the store. And I bought, like, I don't know if you guys know about like this little powder things you can buy. You can mix it like your water. It can become like different types of drinks. Anyway, this store had a Starburst flavor, and I was like, bro, say less. I'm all about that. Let's fucking do that shit. So,
All right.
I have a blue raspberry Starburst flavor. It's pretty good. You think we're gonna win this one? I mean, maybe. Fuck. You won. No. You weren't supposed to win.
Let's do this.
I need to heal real bad. Hype, oh my god. Put it. Holy shit. Oh, fucking Christ.
No holding back.
Just prove I'm stupid. Oh my god. Oops. So, I have a question, Brad. As someone who's not in the US right now, that's a very stupid thing to talk to you about. I'm gonna do it because I'm bored. I'm kind of curious. Oh, time. Yeah, dark room is fine. It depends on the type of dark humor though, because there's some dark humor that's real bad. Real bad. But go for it. Offend dark humor? Oh, orphan dark humor. Oh god. Why can't an orphan play baseball? I don't know. Why can't an orphan play baseball? Because they can't find home. Oh my god! Oh my god, that's terrible! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh god, that's awful. Oh, I mean, it's funny, but fuck, it's bad. Oh god. Oh my god. You know, there's actually a lot of like orphan like dark humor out there, and I feel like there shouldn't be as much as there is. But I don't know. Your joke's actually it's terrible, but it's funny. But like, there's like I remember like someone told me it's like some other dark humor like jokes. And I remember them saying them, and I'm like. There's a lot of oddly specific orphan stuff in here, man. Are you okay? I mean, I'm not an orphan, so. I can't say if I'm offended. Because, you know, again, I'm not an orphan. Or I've never been
Here we go.
homeless. But to be honest, though, I do feel like, you know, I'm I own my own home, or I'm about to finish owning my own home, but to pay it off, it's gonna be great. But like, I don't know, it just feels like some I forgot what I was gonna say. I blocked that there for a second. God damn it. I totally forgot what I was gonna say. It'll come back to me. Oh. Oh, dude, go for it. Oh yeah, almost done with this one. So I'm trying to level up a ton of stuff for my next game, my next playthrough as well, which is why I'm still doing stuff like whenever I finish like this time, like I have time here, right? Put prayer instead, right? Because I want to make sure I get a bunch of stuff ready for when I come back through on the hard, and I want to make sure it's not easy, but as easy as it can be. Okay, so someone walks to an abortion clinic with a pistol and kills a pregnant woman. He says double kill. Oh my god. Oh my god. That one's. Oh Jesus. That's funny because it's life, but like the double kill is pretty funny. Like holy shit, man. Oh Jesus. So, back to what I was going to say earlier. So right, again, as someone in the UK, I'm not sure if you understand what's kind of going on in the US. So right now, there's a bunch of peaceful protesting, some rioting, and looting-ish. But that was really in the first couple of days. People were kind of taking advantage of it. Most people aren't doing that. But it's just, you know, peaceful protest for the most part. I'm curious. Yeah, weird for them to tell me these. Oh, jeez. That one was darker than it needed to be.
Here we go.
The other one was super funny, though. I like that one. That one was a little too dark. Hey, MP up. Anyway, yeah, so all this stuff going on in the US right now. I'm curious, what's your take on it? I'm not sure what race you are or anything, but it doesn't matter. I'm just kind of curious what your opinion on it is. If you know what it is. If you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then it's fine. I won't talk about it. I was curious. People protesting and rioting are stupid. Do you understand what they're rioting is for, though, man? I get the rioting and the looting. That's definitely the stupid part, 100%. But the protesting, I don't feel like is bad. because of what they're doing it for. They're doing it for the right reasons, and all the protests have been peaceful. For the most part, I think there was like one or two that were not peaceful in the beginning. Like in the first 2 days, there was some not peaceful protesting. But other than that, it's been very peaceful. And I think that's a good thing. It gets the message across and no one gets hurt. No, I meant about the message. I do agree with the virus still going around. Like, it's something that is definitely we should be worried about. As I've not seen a lot of protesters with masks on. Okay, that is something very, very much we should be worried about. But luckily for everyone else, it takes 2 weeks for the virus to really like do anything. So with that being said, you got 2 weeks to do your thing, baby. Be loud and proud. Are you not about to kill that person? It wasn't just that person. Like, sure, that person sparked this entire thing, that the protest that's kind of happened. But there's a lot of people that died like that. Not the way he died, but you know, a lot of people who died who were people of color, who were treated unfairly by police officers because they knew they could get away with it. There's just a lot of people. There's a lot of people. A lot. Again, it is not just the one person. He is just the last straw. That is what he is. And people were sick. People were tired. Some people want to fight back. That's all it is. But I don't know. Honestly, I hope the protests go on for as long as it takes to get the message across. I do hope that the police brutality part of it stops, because some of them are being very violent for no reason. Also, did you know that a bunch of cases popped up of coronavirus in the US a few days ago? And at first glance, you're thinking, oh, it's the riots. Yeah, that's why there's so many people. No, it's not. It's not as of yet, it's not. But because, again, it takes 2 weeks to show signs of the virus. So, with that being said, very cool. 2 weeks ago, what is red and bad for your teeth? Oh, so 2 weeks ago, again, if you don't know, they opened the beaches up in some places, specifically Florida, and I think some parts of New York-ish.
Let's do this.
They opened the beach. And those people fucking flocked to it. So 2 weeks ago, those people who were like, we want to go to the beach, yeah, they went to the beach and they got the virus. Not all of them did, but apparently a lot of them did. What is red and bad for your teeth? Okay, I got this one. I got this. Twizzlers. Let's clear the answer. I mean, also apples, I would say, is bad for your teeth as well. Not bad for your teeth, but like if your teeth are very weak,
get ready.
You definitely lose like a few teeth. The answer is a brick. Oh my god. The answer is Twizzlers. Okay. It's Twizzler, not brick. It's Twizzler. I might go for. I'm gonna try to go for like another 30 minutes, guys. Let me check my shit real quick. I got a lot of stuff done today, though. I mean, it's only what been like an hour, and I've got magic done. I got some other stuff here done. This is a lot. Darker than the pregnant one? I feel like that's the darkest thing you could do. What's darker than the pregnant one? Alright, so I want to get the magic up one before I end my stream. I think that's what I'm going to do, because I'm also getting very tired. So I'm just going to do this a bunch more times, and then we'll get the magic one up, and then we'll call it. Oh, I'm also going to save, as it's been a fucking minute. I'm sorry, what? That is odd. I don't know why that's not working. Okay, well, let's look that up real quick. You know, I did notice, not just mine, but like a few other people's uptime commands not working. Oh, here we go. Wait, hold on. Let me see this. All right. Hey, give him a match and he'll be warm for. Set a man on fire. He'll be warm for the rest of his life. Oh Jesus! Hold on. Is this? Yeah, it definitely says I'm up, and my chatbot says I am offline though. Why is that? Oh, that's why. Okay, so let me fix this real quick. log in? Like I think I'm about to log in? Yeah, I do. Okay, 1 second. Actually, let me do this next fight. No.
No holding back.
Okay, I'm trying to fix this, but I don't think I can. Oh, nope, there it is. There it goes. That was so weird.
I'm ending this.
Oh, you know, wait. There's something else. Hold on. I didn't even read it. Give me a second. Yeah, since I've lost my glasses. Oh, great. Up there. What? Who said I was asleep? Also, hi, Palm. elderly homeless woman if I could take her home. She smiled and said yes. I looked at her. I got. Hold on. Swan said yes. The look on her face changed, however, when I walked off. Oh my god, the cardboard box! Oh my god! That was also pretty funny. My elderly relatives like to teasing at weddings, like you'll be next. They soon stopped though once I started doing the same thing to them at their funerals. Oh my god! Well, it's just, you know, I don't know. You will never understand. Alright, you're very pretty, and the only thing you seem like you really have to worry about is finding, you know, someone for life. I don't know what else you worry about. It seems like you have very little worries. I don't know. You're very pretty. You're nice. You seem like you got like a lot of things going for you, and you're so smart as well. Yeah, you got like the perfect package going on, right? Like not everyone's has what you have. A black woman tells her boyfriend she's seeing someone. Is that the really terrible news or really great news? Oh my god. But for me, like the reason why I started streaming so much is because it helps with my depression and stuff like that. So when I don't stream,
All right.
I basically kind of can't sleep. Because I have nothing to kind of relax me. So even though I'm tired, I can't sleep. Like I'll just sit there on my phone, or I'll just play games like all day, like all night, whatever. I'll just kind of chill here. Like I'm not sure you don't get sad and depressed as well, Mom, but from my standpoint, it seems like you have a pretty nice life, other than, you know, a few other things happening around you. I'm just saying, compared to everyone else, you seem like you have like the best life. In like our little circle, you definitely have like the best life.
Here we go.
Well, I don't know. I gotta say, Sam's got a pretty good life too. I'll say you and Sam, pretty good standpoints of lives, from what I know about you. I was digging in our garden. I found a chest full of gold coins. I was about to run straight home and tell my wife about it, but then I remembered why I was digging in her garden. Oh no! Oh no! You know, at first I was thinking, oh yeah, the wife made him dig in her garden. What a bitch! And then I thought about it. Oh no! Been that way though. Yeah, I get it. Like I think we all have our bad days. For some of us, they are years or our entire life. But you know, I think everyone's got their bad days where they're feeling not the happiest. Just kind of feel like shit. I think everyone has a day like that, and that's normal. Because so I'm one of those people. It's just like one of those people who I think if something good happens to me, something incredibly negative will happen to me, like of equal quality. So for instance, if something makes me incredibly happy, something will eventually make me incredibly sad, and it will fucking hurt a lot. which is why I try to stay in the middle. All right, a nice gray existence.
Stay back. All right.
Get back to these people. Yeah. That's the first step. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just like to be in the middle there. Like, I know a lot of people think it's stupid to kind of leave that, oh, if you're happy, you're going to be sad. Like, I know a lot of people think that's fucking stupid. But it's the truth. Like, if there is something that makes you incredibly happy, that means that that is the source of your happiness. And at any point in time, something can happen to that, and they can take it away. And you need to always be prepared for that, because that is part of life. Being up and down, it's a part of it, you know? If you're too happy, then you're considered weird. If you're too sad, you're also considered weird, and you need help. Which is, I would say, the same for the inverse. But society doesn't kind of see it that way, and that kind of sucks. Anyway, enough good and bad news. The doctor, hold on. Here we go. The doctor said to his patient, "Give me the good news first." The patient said, "Your results are back in," the doctor said, "and you have 2 days to live." That's the good news? The doctor explained. The patient explained. Exclaimed, "Oh, what's the bad news? I've been trying to reach you for 2 days." Oh no! Oh my god, that's awful. Oh my god. I absolutely agree, Pom. Finding happiness in the small things in life.
Get ready.
So guys, earlier today, Best Buy was selling fucking Switches, guys. Like, they were going in and out of stuff, like fucking, like going in and out of like being sold out and having them like fucking crazy. And I was trying to get one, but whenever I went to go get one, it was like, you can only get it at this store, you only get it at this store, this store, this store. And I'm like, bro, just let me, just take it. I'm ordering online, send it to my house. Why can't you send it to my house? I don't want. I should probably explain. I've explained this before, but I feel like I need to explain this. I live
Let's do this.
in a place where there is nothing. And when I mean like nothing, I mean like things that you would have in a regular city, besides like the big three. By big three, I mean like fast food chains, like McDonald's, Burger King, stuff like that. Has the capacity to bring a smile to your face, for instance, when you push them down the stairs. Oh, jeez! That's a pretty good dark joke. That's pretty good. Why is there a rush for such switches? Rush for switches? It's because they are sold out. Just like the Wii, when it was like out for so long, they were gone. And I remember, like, actually, I did the exact same thing for the Wii as well. I didn't want one, and I finally had enough for one, and they were sold out. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? Why? Who the fuck is buying Switches? And then, like, I remember, I spent the money, and I was like, fuck, I'll just save up again for the money. Remember, I don't. Who the fuck? Sorry, someone just tried to add me on Snapchat as a friend. That was weird. You better buy the Animal Crossing one then. It's blue. I only like blue. Sorry. Perceive all of the stairs is me. Wait. To rely on technology. I call him a hypocrite. Unplugged his life support. Oh my god. The future is now, old man. Here's also the thing though. I literally don't think they exist anymore. Like those switches you're talking about, Bomb. They literally don't exist. Like they are all sold out. They are gone. And so anyway, I did the same thing for the Wii. Like I didn't have the money for the Wii when it was out. When I finally had it, it was sold out. So eventually I did end up spending that money. And I just had to save up again for it. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to check this. So eventually I did end up getting a Wii. And honestly, I still have the Wii. I still have it. I plug it in from time to time and play games on it all the time. I mean, not lately because I've just been streaming, but when I wasn't streaming, I was playing it a lot more than what I am now. This is the one that got up. Okay. Oh my god. One man trash, another man treasure. Wonderful saying. Horrible way to find out you're adopted. You know, being told you're adopted isn't necessarily a bad thing. I bought Mario Galaxy 2 a while ago, never played it. I might do it on stream. I've actually never played a Mario Galaxy game. Like, ever. Like, come to think about it, actually, I don't actually, now I'm thinking about it, I've actually never played a Mario game past like Super Nintendo. Like fully played it. Like I've played like bits and pieces of it or watched someone play it. But I've never like fully played one past Super Nintendo. Like I know Mario 64, never played it. I know of Mario Odyssey and what was it? Mario Galaxy, never played it. So 200s in the woods. Oh wait, make sure I'm looking at the 200s in the woods, and one of them collapses. His hunting buddy immediately calls 911. Draft time I should just play Galaxy, but it's so old now. Okay, let me do this again and I'll go back to reading your thing, right?
Just go away! Alright.
Okay, where was I? okay, again, I don't live in a place that sells stuff like that. Like, any place that has like I literally have nothing here. Like any place that like you would go to get like interesting things or like it's yeah. That's why I don't like living here, Bomb. It's well that and I can't get like very stable internet. Like this is why I stream now because my internet's only good now. Like throughout the day, it gets worse, like progressively worse. And then like around like at this is why I kind of started mentioning around like noonish. That's why I also don't go past. I try not to go past 2 at most, but sometimes I stream at that time. And well, during my little break, I was kind of streaming at that time because like no one was here, and it was the best time for me to stream because no one was here. But like, still, for my internet to be bad from I don't know a good chunk of the day, I would say. Like I would say a good 7 to 8 hours. It's like not the internet speeds I'm paying for, But they sure as hell want the whole fucking check when it's time to fucking get the bill paid, right? And I can't say anything about it because like it's the virus going around. Like no one can come into my house and fix it. And I told them like before, like, hey, maybe it's the router, guys. Maybe can we just switch out the routers? Like, you guys can leave me the router outside. The guy can leave. I will. He can like see me walk up, grab the router, and then he can leave, right? And so I will just have like the 2 routers in my house, and then when it's time to this is over, you guys can come get it, right? And they like this company that I have internet service with. They are so insistent on never changing the router. Like, oh, that can never be the problem. It's never the router's problem. And I'm like, what? What do you mean it's never the router's problem? What is? And I remember a few weeks ago I was talking with the guy. Yeah, I do need to live somewhere better. I was talking to the guy on the phone about my internet, and even he was like, "Yeah, your internet's actually really slow right now. I don't know why." And I told him, like, look, they replaced my line, they reset my internet like 3 or 4 times at this point, and they've done everything they could do outside of my house besides switch the router. Like at this point, it needs to happen. Like there's no other excuse for it. It needs to happen. Switch my router.
No holding back.
And I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna fucking call someone here. He's gonna walk in here and he's gonna do some stupid shit. And he's like, oh, it's fine now. I'm like, yeah, because this is the time when it's fine. Come back at fucking 8 when it's not fine. When I'm struggling to do anything on my fucking internet. When I'm trying to watch a video at like I'm trying to watch like let's take Twitch at 720 or 1080 or whatever it is that I'm at, or anything above 540, and look at it. Pause every fucking 2 seconds. Like that shouldn't be happening. If this is the only thing on my internet running at the speeds I'm paying for, I shouldn't be pausing at all. But here I am. I'm paying you full price and not getting my full price internet. And I've told my internet company about it. I'm sorry, I'm getting so angry and passionate about it, but like I've told them about it, and they told me that they're gonna apply credit to my account when this is all over. And at this point, they better pay a full ass bill. I'm not lying. It's been since February, mid-February, and it is June now. That's almost 4 months. I want to say full 4 months of me paying full price for my internet, but not getting full internet. Like I'm serious. There better be a full month of free internet coming my way, if not a month and a half. Okay, now where was I? Okay, so 200. Okay, did they pop up again? Okay, let me do this and then I'll do the thing.
No holding back.
What the?
That's that.
Okay, here we go. Okay, two brothers, two hunters are in the woods. One of them lapses. His hunting buddy immediately calls 911. My friend is breathing. He shouts on the phone. What should I do? Relax, the operator tells him. I can help. First, let's make sure he's dead. What are the signs? And then a gunshot. The guy gets back on the phone and says, "Okay, now what?" Oh my god. Jesus. You haven't done any schoolwork, Red? Do your schoolwork, man. Yeah, normally I would fucking just talk their ears off on the phone all goddamn day until they fucking fix it. But like I swear to God, if they don't take a full, like, oh yeah, we're gonna take $50 off the bill. You mean 50 times 3, right? Because that's not gonna fly. Because like last time I talked to them, they took $40 off my bill.
Let's do this.
But they took that $40 off the bill not because they were taking off money because of my internet problems. They took off $40 off the bill because that particular month they were not charging people for unlimited internet that month, and that's why that $40 was taken off my bill. No other reason. Yeah, exactly. I'm paying full price and I'm not getting my service, which is why as soon as this is over, you best believe I'm about to talk to all the fucking managers, all of them. Oh, we can't do that. Oh, well, you need to talk to me, to send me someone who can, because you're not the one I need to talk to. Then I'm about to go off on whoever's on my fucking phone. And I don't care what type of day they're having, because I've had bad months. I hope I hurt someone's feelings when I call too. I hope I do. I want to ruin someone's day. I want to ruin everyone's day I spend on the phone with them that day. That's what I want. That's the only thing to make me feel better. I hope they go home and they cry to their significant other and said, "A man on the phone made me cry today, honey." That's what I want. That's terrible. That's dark. I'm sorry. Like, I remember having a conversation with someone else like a while back, and they were like, "Oh, why would you just? It's fine. You know, you have internet, you're paying for it, it's working, it's fine." I'm like, no, it's not fine. Imagine going to like Pizza Hut or something like that. You know, ordering a pizza. You spend like $20 on this pizza that you got your favorite toppings on it and shit like that, right? Imagine getting it and like 3 or 4 slices are just gone, and you waited like 20-30 minutes for this pizza. And the guy's like, "Oh man, I had trouble finding your house. Here's your pizza." And you get your pizza, and you're like, "Yo, what the fuck? Hold on, oh, no. The slice is missing, right?" And he just drives off. You're like, I'm literally about to hop in my car and drive to that place. And I'm gonna throw that pizza to the fucking manager. Like, "Yo, what the fuck is this shit?" Okay, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't throw it to the manager because it's not his fault. But like, just you see what I'm saying? Like how pissed you would be? Like, it's like someone fuck with your food. You know what I'm saying? I love you so much. Hey, the man responds, "Until we get the DNA test, I'm just Harry to you." Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. You know, that's actually very sad. that because this is not shot on all women, Tom, but a lot of women lie about their kids because they are, you know, unfaithful, cheat on their guys or whatever the case may be. And they have babies by someone else. It's like, oh, it's your baby, you know. And you know, they grow up with that child for 18 years, and they find out, oh, that's not my fucking kid, you know. Who wouldn't be pissed about that, right? Like it's never happened to me, but I know a few people who it has happened to. And obviously they got that situation before it got that far into the child's life, you know. But like, holy shit, man, like,
All right.
I get it, you don't want to raise your baby alone, right? I get it. But if that guy cares about you and you are honest with him, he's more likely to stay and help you raise this child because he loves you than he is if you, like, don't get me wrong, it's literally a 50-50 chance he's gonna stay. It really is, you know. But honestly, I think you'd rather take that chance versus him leaving you anyway after the kid's like, you know, 3, 4, 5, who knows when he finds out. He's gonna leave you alone with this kid. And you by that point in time, you're in a schedule. You got like your work going, and your kid's doing his shit, and he's got daycare and all this other shit to worry about, right? And now it's just you, because you lied, and it's terrible.
Get ready.
Because now the kid has to suffer because he's lost the only father figure he had in his life, which is awful. Anyway, oh god, you have a story. Hold on. Also, Red, absolutely asked me a question. You didn't need to even ask that question. You could have just asked it. Okay, my cousin had a girl with a woman. She was pretty insane, though. She had to be placed in the mental hospital and stuff for more than 3 months, right? Okay. They had a kid, and my cousin had to pay a lot of money to the mom because, of course, they always give to the kids, the mom. Yeah. So what was she spending the money on then, if not taking care of the child? Oh wow. 10, wait, oh, that's 1,000 to 3,000 if you have stayed inside like my cousin, which was like 6,000 at the time. Oh my god. What's the hardest part of the vegetable to eat? I would say all of it, because not all the vegetables suck, right? Except for broccoli, that shit's amazing. I mean, I do like carrots too. Carrots aren't bad, but broccoli specifically is literally the best. It's the best. That's so much money for child support. So much money. She would spend on. Oh God, right? Where are you getting these points from? The wheelchair. Oh Jesus. Okay, so she spent money on her and stuff. Anyway, so this woman found out by the police and 3 other. Wait. Whoa. Didn't like him at all? Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm drinking. Hold on. Okay, so he does a DNA test.
Let's do this.
Oh no. He was 6. Oh my god, that's awful. And see, like, it's stuff like that where lies like that hurt the child too, because like I said, he has to lose a father figure. If your cousin walks away, he has to lose a father figure, and that sucks. How the stars die. So I told him usually an overdose. Oh my god. He did everything to adopt her. Oh, that's precious. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh my god, I hope so. Fucking awful mom. Every child deserves love. Every child really does. I mean, clearly she had no idea who the fucking dad was, you know? Yeah, I know. That's how it is. Like, or I guarantee the mom knows who it is, but like, he's probably a terrible person, and she saw your cousin, and he was like a good stand-up guy, and she thought she'd lie to him and like, oh hey, you're a kid, you know. She had sex with him when she knew she was pregnant, and she was like, oh, you don't have to use a condom, whatever, it's fine, right?
Stay back.
And all of a sudden she's pregnant, and she's like, oh, it must be yours. I guarantee that's exactly how it happened. You have no idea how many times I've seen that happen to people. Luckily, I was not one of those people. I'm glad the little girl's with your cousin. You know, he actually seems like a nice guy. Wait, what did Kermit the Frog say to Jim? Oh my god, nothing, because Jim is the fucking puppet master. Oh my god, that's awful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Insane, yeah. That's the way it works.
Get ready.
The judicial system is very fucked when it comes to genders. Like, they see the woman as, like, whenever you're in court about like a child custody or stuff like that, they'll believe the woman before anything, unless like there's proof or the child says something. Like, if the child isn't there, they'll believe whatever the woman will say, 100%. If they're like, oh, he's a deadbeat, he's not paying child services or that, because like my cousin was kind of going through some of this stuff a while back before they decided to be like, hey, look, would you join custody and we'll get him so times, whatever. Like, and it sucks because, you know, he wanted to see his son. And, you know, he's a good dad. He's there for his kids. He's trying to be there as much as he can, you know? And it sucks when before, like, they were on slightly better terms where, you know, he could see his son, you know, a little more, but like when he could only see him like once a month if she allowed him to, or it was to the point where like do you want to hear a very very dark joke? I don't know. How dark is it?
Get ready.
You said very twice. But yeah, it was just to the point where, you know, he it was hurting him to like because he wanted to see his son, and there were times when she was like, "No, you can't see your son." and so they had to go to court for it. So he could literally see his son, which is the most childish thing you could do to someone. But now he can actually see his son. Like, he can talk to him whenever he wants to, which is very nice. Like, I mean, he only gets him for like the weekend or something like that. Like every few weeks he gets her for like the weekend. So he's seen his son like a lot more, and he's still talking to him on the phone. Not every night, but like, you know, whenever he can, stuff like that. So I mean, that's a lot better. But before, man, it was really hurting him because he really wanted to see his son and he couldn't. And they were going through a bunch of court battles and shit. It was real bad. I accused him of breaking her nose, which didn't touch her, and of course she won. Wow. Oh god, Rat, that's very dark. Oh god. It's so dark. Mom doesn't want to let Dad see the kid. She shouldn't have. Yeah. Also, she was doing that weird shit where she'd be like, "Hey, your son needs $300 for something, whatever, right?"
Here we go.
And he'd be like, "Okay, well, what does he need? I'll go out and just buy it." And she was doing that weird shit where she was like, "Oh, just give me the money and I'll get it." And I'm looking like, you didn't give her the money, right? Like, that's a very weird thing to like. She didn't tell you what it's for, and she's like, wants money? That's very weird. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It was like, oh, hey, your son needs a car seat. Go get him a car seat, right? Obviously, he's gonna go do that shit, right? But if you're just like, hey, your son needs this amount of money, I'm like, okay, well, what's it for? You know, like, that's weird. If and she just kept saying like, oh, he just needs $300. I'm like, look, you're asking for how much a switch is fucking priced at, all right? What are you trying to get? It's fucking weird. I told you it was very dark. Oh my god. I just want to say this. This is gonna be very dark, real quick. Just 1 second. I know most people think a certain four-letter word only happens to women. I'm not gonna say the word. But it happens to men a lot. Obviously, it's not as much as women, but it does happen to men, and it's for different reasons.
Here we go.
Sometimes the woman is more powerful, and you can't. And telling them to get off is not okay. Like, if they don't want to, and for sometimes they have some type of power over you, man or woman, regardless of whatever it is, and you can't stop them, and it's awful. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving on. Never break someone's heart if they have one. Break their bones. Instead, they have 206 of them. Oh, Jesus. Well, yeah, they just think, oh, yeah, you're a man, you can just fight them off, whatever, right? But again, that's not the case. Let's look at Terry Crews. All right? Terry Crews is a big-ass fucking man. I'll tell you that right now. I would not want to make that man angry, all right? And it happened to him because the person who did it to him had power over him. And but even though at that time he shut his mouth and let it happen, it allowed his career to take off. And that's what I mean about them having power over you. And sure, he went through this terrible thing. And whoever did it to him should absolutely be you know, I'm not sure if they give jail time for that. I'm not sure off the top of my head. But whatever the case is for that, that should happen to that person, you know, and because it's not right. Doing physical abuse. Because of men, yeah. Because there's no shelter for them, no hope and stuff, yeah. It's because men in society are meant to be strong. We're told not to cry. That sort of shit. Like, man, fuck you guys. I cry all the fucking time. You know, cry my goddamn heart out. So fuck you guys. Be tough as you want. So that shit break you down in fucking 50 years. Yeah, just a lot of people, like this. The thing about men is like we're supposed to like keep things in, supposed to be tough and all this shit. But I don't know. I think as a man, you could be absolutely be tough with feelings. There's nothing wrong with that. Why can't you be tough with feelings? Live in strange times. Yeah, we do. My girlfriend's dog died, so I decided to cheer her up by getting her an identical one. It made her much more upset. She screamed at me, "What am I supposed to do with 2 dead dogs?" Oh my god, Red, holy shit. Oh my god. Wait, how close am I to leveling this thing up now? Oh, I maxed it out. Alright, well, I guess that's, you know, I'm gonna go for 10 more minutes. And then I'll end the stream. My goal was to get that maxed out, and I did. So I'll go for like 10 more minutes, and then I'll end my stream. Honestly, did not expect to stream this long.
All right.
I don't know. I thought feminism was just like it's just like how the Black Lives Matter thing, like how it started as something peaceful and then it went bad and then it's kind of going back to being peaceful again. I think feminism is the same way, except for it never went back to being peaceful. Like I understand feminism is a good thing, all right? There's nothing wrong with feminism. The problem is people take it and they're so radical with it, like it gives it a bad connotation when you think about it because of that. So like as of now, feminism is like, if you are someone who is a feminist, you're seen as basically a joke because of so many people took it way too far. And that sucks because it's not that. It's very real, and you should be proud of that's who you are. Teacher said sticky stones may break my bones, but words never hurt. So I threw a dictionary at her. Oh my god. Oh, they're fighting for the total opposite. I have no idea. What were fans fighting for 30 years ago?
Get ready.
There go Yanni again. I think just at the end of the day, whether it's feminism, Black Lives Matter, whatever it is people are fighting for, people just want everything to be fair, to be even, 50-50, whatever the case is, right? If it works this way for me, I want it to work this way for you. And it should be. It should absolutely be this way.
Let's do this.
Even though I think some professions are different. Like some professions that are female dominated. I mean, I'm not saying a woman should get paid more than a man, or a man should get paid more than a woman, but I feel like if it's a female dominated spot, a job, why not? Though I feel like if it's the opposite, yeah, maybe not, because we've been doing it for years. I think it's fine. Knock knock, who's there? Oh god, hold on. Let me do this real quick.
All right.
Okay. Knock knock, who's there? It's Dave. Dave who? Dave burst into tears, realizing grandmother's Alzheimer's has progressed to the point where she no longer remembers him. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. That's terrible. Oh, that's so bad. Wait. Okay, so example 30 years ago, feminists wanted society to stop seeing women as objects for marketing, but we are overemphasizing women everywhere, which is the total opposite. Dude, they oversexualize men as well. I mean, it's not just women.
Let's do this. Yeah.
Come on.
I wouldn't say not sharing your opinion. Sometimes you just don't have enough information about something to understand it. Alright? And that's perfectly fine. But I feel like at this point everyone's like, everyone's drawing a line in the sand and they're trying to see who's racist and who's not. If you're standing on a line, and apparently no one can stand on the fucking line. Like it's literally it. It has nothing to do with anything. If you are if you don't have the knowledge, then you need to go out and find it. That's literally how everyone's acting about it. And in some cases, like, I feel like maybe you should do a little bit of Google searching and find out what the fuck's going on, because this is something that not it seems like it just affects USA, but it affects everyone. Racism is everywhere, and it's not always, you know, jokes. It's sometimes it's harsher than what we want it to be. Like this, like the police brutality stuff that's happening right now. Like right now, it's in the U.S. It's pretty bad. The U.S. Even before this whole movement happened, it was pretty bad. They just now, everyone's got camera phones and shit, so you're really seeing it now more than you would have 10 years ago, 20 years ago. But it's not, like I said, not just the U.S. It's also happening in Canada as well. I saw a couple videos today and I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it is, and it's terrible. Also, that's terrible for your mom. That's awful. But I mean, well, what everyone's mad about, just to clarify, if you have not been told, black people in the U.S. are treated unfairly. Sometimes. I'm not sure about all the time, but it's a lot. I would say a good 90%. It's real bad. Like me as a black man, like I am, like whenever a cop comes up to my car or he is near me, I just like I get real fucking scared because I don't know if I'm gonna make it out. That's how bad it is. Anyway, with the guy that died recently, when he was saying I can't breathe, and the guy did not get off his neck, and he died. Obviously, he didn't care because he had his hands in his pockets. He didn't care. He saw that person as a criminal. He did not care. He did not care about that person's well-being, even though. Also, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop for a second. I'm gonna talk about that for a second. I'm gonna back up. So there's a lot of footage about that specific one, but there's. I'm sorry. I keep stopping because I want to back up, but I'm not gonna talk about this one specifically. Just real quick. So there's footage of them bringing the guy out of the coffee shop wherever they were. You can see the camera. They pull him out. And skydiving definitely is different. Oh Jesus! They pull him out of the coffee shop where the hell they were, and he's very peaceful. He walks out calmly. He's not fighting, resisting at all. Like if he was gonna do that, he would have done it right then and there when they pulled him out, right? And they put him into the squad car and they drove across the street. No, they put him into a squad car and drove straight across the street, right? Now the camera can still see this, right? But there is another squad car, kind of like an SUV type deal, right? And it's also parked on the side of the street, and it goes to the other side of the street and turns, but stops at the sidewalk, right? Almost like it's blocking the camera on purpose. And even while the car was doing that, a bunch of cops there was a bunch of people in the car, like right in front of the coffee shop, and the cop like literally made everyone leave, like who was in that car. He made them leave, and then that footage came out with what they did to that guy, and I was like, dude, that's weird. That's very weird. And it's just like stuff like that. It's almost like
No holding back.
this feels like a setup, man. I don't know. It's just a lot of weird information that we don't have yet. Well, it's not weird information, but a lot of information that we don't have yet about that. Maybe they had some type of. Maybe they were all four of those guys were dirty cops, and they were working with him, and there was some weird drug smuggling thing going on, and he was going to snitch or something. Who knows? But it's very odd, and obviously we're never going to get all the facts of what happened between those guys, or why they did that, or why he put his knee on that man's neck, and let's say he did feel threatened, right? He needed to hold him down that way, right? Notice his hands are in his pockets the whole time when he was doing that. So not feel weird, right? Anyway, it isn't just this particular case, Palm, that you see a black man unjustly murdered when he wasn't resisting. Several cases like this. Even now, you can see videos of cops beating black guys or black people in general. Like there was literally a video I saw 2 nights ago where he thought no one was filming him. They thought no one was filming, and they're beating this guy on the ground, not resisting. They're just beating him, and the cop looks around. He looks left and right, and then 2 more of his cop buddies run up, and they're kneeing this guy on the ground. It's so bad. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What does this guy even do? Obviously, I don't know the full story, but the man's they're not even trying to put him in cuffs. They're just hitting him. What's yellow and can't swim? Banana. Don't you say Asian. Don't you say it. Right? Don't you say it. No, most people aren't mean to black people. It's like there is some racism still with people, but it's the thing about the police officers in the USA. Like a lot of them are trained to treat black people that way.
All right.
Like, and people keep saying like racism isn't.
Get ready.
Like, you aren't born hating someone else of another color, right? Or a group of people, or whatever the case may be. You're taught that. You're taught that, so people are worse than us. We should look down on them by whoever was above you at that time. Whatever adult in your life grew you to be that person, you know? A bus full of children, oh no. Right, no. But anyway, like I said, there's lots of cases like him where he was murdered, and like I said, he was his last straw. We were just, nope, that's it. We're fighting now. That's it. We're done. You know, and like you can look at I can't remember that kid's name, but it happened back in like it happened when I was in the military. George Zimmerman. If you look up George Zimmerman, like what happened? Like he killed an unarmed black kid, right? I can't remember exactly what happened, but I remember he definitely did not deserve a bullet. He definitely did not need to shoot him at all, but he did, and he killed that kid. And you know what he's doing as of now? He got zero jail time. I just want to say 0 jail time. And you know what he's doing as of now? He's selling the gun.
Here we go.
He's like, yeah, this is the gun I used to kill that kid with. Who wants to buy it, basically? I'm like, what? What the fuck? What's happening right now? Like it's some fucking souvenir. Are you holding the ladder? Jesus. You're for the state, basically do whatever you want, never get any repercussions. Yeah, but that's a thing, though. That's what's happening, and these people are going through and murdering these kids and being violent and all these. Like I've seen videos of just like, not even just recently, of just in the past few years where like the guy was doing nothing and they walked up into his house. Like oh for instance, this happened a few months ago. I wouldn't say like 6 months at this point. I don't know, maybe it was longer than that, where this cop off duty walks into an apartment thinking that it's his, and he sees another person unarmed. He shoots them, kills them, and it comes to find out that that was not his apartment. So he killed someone off duty and unarmed, and he received no jail time. You can't tell me there's something wrong with that, because there is. He should definitely be in jail. He killed someone who was unarmed, no weapon anywhere near her or him. I can't remember if it was a man or a woman, but he killed him. And there was a bunch of theories going around that maybe there was some connection, like he was cheating on him or something like that. They were together or whatever. But it doesn't matter. He killed an unarmed person, but because he was a cop, he got off. Nothing happened to that man. He got like fired or suspended or something like that. And that's how it usually goes. They either get suspended for so many days and they come right back into the same damn thing. And that's why what happened recently is such a big deal.
Let's do this.
Because everyone wants all four of those guys who held him down to receive punishment. And they should. Most states are just safe places for people to just get comfortable. It's dumb. I definitely agree. Okay, wait. What gift did you give the kid with no hands for his birthday? No idea. He hasn't figured out how to open it yet. Oh my god. Was it between me and cancer? My dad just beat cancer. Oh, didn't just beat cancer. Oh no. Oh no. There's a full squad of officers. I can't remember. That, yeah, I saw that. And he's yelling at the kid to like, put your hands up in there. You don't put your hands in, you're gonna fucking die, blah blah. You do what I say, and I'm like, alright. And he's so fucking scared. He's so fucking scared. He didn't have a what you like when someone is that scared, they are not going to fight back. You have no need to shoot at all. I could tell how scared he was, and I know he wasn't gonna fight back, you know. And
Here we go.
and if he was nervous and fucking scared, and the one guy comes by, the one of the kids comes by, right, and it's just a scared kid now, right? So he does what he said. He said, "Put your hands in the air," and he like puts him in the air. He's like, "No, all the way up in the air." And he's still yelling at the kid. I'm like, "Bro, what are you doing?" Like, don't get me wrong, you're a police officer, so you can't yell. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But like, you should have read the room and saw how scared this fucking kid was. Calm the hell down. You're making it worse, right? That's what I would have seen. But yeah, he doesn't see that because he just sees himself as police and he can do whatever the hell he wants because that's what people see cops is. When people put on that badge, that's what they think they can do. Anyway, I probably shouldn't be retelling the story. I feel like Rad doesn't know the story. I'm telling it. Anyway, he tells the kid to put your hands up in the air, all that jazz, right? So he does it, and then he tells him to crawl towards him, and I'm like, what? And he even said like, so before he tells him to crawl towards him, he says, if you feel like you're about to fall on the ground, you fall face first. You keep your hands in the fucking air, right? That's what he tells him. I'm like, what? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard anyone say. That's the dumbest thing. And he still shot that kid. Because like when he was crawling, he fell. He was nervous. But you can tell he wasn't gonna do anything.
Here we go.
Because of how fucking nervous he was. But he still shot him. That kid didn't need to die. I'm not sure if that was rubber bullets or that was real bullets. I don't know. But like, he didn't need to do that. With a gun. IHOP? Oh, Jesus. Girl, one leg work. Oh my god. It's terrible. Okay, guys. It's been 2 hours now. And I need to go before Christy raids me. Okay? If she raids me, I'll never hit into it. Plus, I should get some sleep. It's like 5 in the morning for me. Even though I'm probably not going to sleep for like 2 hours. But I'm going to try. I'm gonna put in the good old college effort. All right, I'm really gonna try. You better sleep, boy. Oh my god, Palm's angry at me. All right, guys. But seriously, I know I haven't streamed in a long time. Well, I guess it's been like a week. But thank you all for like just chilling with me. Like seriously, it means a lot. And I'll see you guys later.